Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. So guys, it's Black Friday morning. Obviously, as you guys know now, that there's no real Black Friday sales in tennis, but there definitely is a shortage. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so Black Friday morning, as you can see, ain't nobody in line. We got no cars out there. Everybody's freaking eating last night and got fat, watched some football, watched the Macy's Thanksgiving parade, caught up on your Netflix, Hulu, whatever you guys Apple watch, all that stuff. And I get it. I did the same thing. So there's no rush this year with the pandemic. No one's running a, sale. But remember about a month ago or maybe about 2 months ago, I predicted that there's going to be a shortage on Thanksgiving Day, and I was hoping that it wouldn't happen. The shortage that I hope would not happen on Thanksgiving, well, it's kind of coming to fruition here. The first thing, obviously, is tennis balls. I hear from everyone that it's so difficult to get tennis balls. I mean, people that go to Target to try to get balls, they don't have any. The backup to the backup is Walgreens, CVS, or Rite Aid. Balls are gone there because people figured that one out pretty quickly. I heard there were balls at Costco last week. I heard they got 2 pallets in, and I don't hear about it anymore, so it must have all left within a day. Because my buddy, coworker here, Depeche, said he was able to pick 1 case up. So they're probably limiting 1 case per customer. Now, do I have any balls? Let's take a look. So I have ATP Championship 4-ball packs left, and that is it. This is my last case. So this is it. After I sell out of this, I have none left. I have Trinity balls left. Is that the last of it? I have 1 case left after this one. But after this, I am fresh out of balls. I will have 0 balls to sell. I've heard that on Amazon, people are trying to charge about $160 for a case of Pro Pen Marathons or US Opens. I haven't checked if that was true, but I could definitely believe it because it's not easy to get balls. Okay? Let's quickly take a look at the racket wall here to see what's going on. So yesterday, or 2 days ago, I've had people asking me for pure drives in a quarter. I'm out of fresh pure drives in a quarter. I don't have any. I can't get any more either. Pure drive 110s, pure drive 107s, pure drive lights, pure drive teams. I can't get any of them, and they are not available to me until it's looking like Valentine's Day right now, guys. So mid-February is the ETA on those. Okay, so I was able to load up on Rafa rackets. Obviously it's a launch for them, so they got the Rafa rackets in the regular, the light, the team, the 26-inch. So they were anticipating this launch for late fall, early winter, and therefore I actually have some. But other than that, they're nowhere to be found in regular yellow though. So this is all I have in regular yellow. I have no lights. I have no arrow lights. I am lucky to have some blades left. I have 0, 16, 19 in a quarter. They went first and fast. Looks like I have a few 3/8 left. In the 1820, I only have 8s left. There's that 1/8 right there. I think I have 2 of those left. The rest of these are actually deceptive because they're either blade 104s in like halves or 100 lights in halves. It's when I placed this order, my rep was like, "You get to pick as many as you want as long as they're halves." I'm like, really? Well, might as well get some halves. So this blade wall looks deceptive. If you're a half, give me a call. Okay, I got one to sell you. All right, but who is a 104 and a half? Who is a blade 100 light and a half? Raise your hand. Not many. I know that. Not many. Okay, now let's move on. Finally got my Prestiges, so I'm well stocked on Prestiges. What else? So Ultras and Clashes, I was able to load up. I did have to order those in the summer though. I mean, I literally ordered them in July and I finally got them in late October, Halloween. So how many months is that? August, September, October, November. It took 4 months for me to get them. So I'm glad I have them. I'm ready for the Christmas rush on those. Okay. Now let's move over to bags here. Bags have been extremely hit or miss. Above me here. I either get a dozen or I get none. So I gotta wait 3 months or 4 months, and then I get a dozen of the 6-packs, and then I get none for that long, 3 or 4 months. I'm still waiting for my Wilson Blade bags because everybody's been asking me for those. I haven't even seen one. There wasn't a demo to even show me when they were taking my order. Actually, for the blade line, it was done on the phone. I saw a picture and I placed the order. So, which is usually pretty rare in ordering tennis rackets and bags. Usually I get to touch and feel and zip and unzip and all that stuff. So, if you're buying tennis clothes this year, we're gonna go to this clothing wall here. If you're buying tennis clothes this year, my advice to you is go to Lululemon, buy those shorts for the men, and maybe get a top here and there for them, or get a nice little, you know, kind of a warm-up top with a hood, or get some surge pants. You know, for the women in your life, they got great skirts and great cute tops that, you know, people out here wear as uniforms. So everybody out here wears Lulu uniforms. Okay, let's go check out the shoes real quick. Come on down. We'll go through the accessory aisle. The accessories have been okay. Actually, I finally got my socks. So this is my women's section of Asics shoes. As you can see, I don't have much. If you're not a 6, 6.5, 7, I got 1 pair of 8s left. Peacoat in the Court FF. Last pair of 8s. 8 is the #1 selling size. 7.5 is #2, as I told you. 8.5 is #3. So I have no 9.5s, no 10s. I got lucky and I got the K-Swiss order 3 days ago. So I'm actually okay on K-Swiss Hypercourt Express 2s. On the Mizuno side, I got, man, it's kind of slim pickings over here too. So I got a few pairs of Exceed Tour 4s, mostly Exceed SL AC 2s. My buddy Todd actually was able to help me out there. Let's take a quick look. So in the men's though, I got 1 pair of Wave Exceed Tour 4s left, and that's a men's 7.5. and that's why it's still sitting here. The rest of these 3 pairs are Exceed SLAC 2s. Again, I got lucky with the K-Swiss, so I at least have something to sell. On the A6 side, I actually got lucky too. I just got an order 2 weeks ago, and I mean, I still have a lot of holes. I have no 9s. Actually, I have 1 9, shockingly. Do I have a 9.5? Somebody show me a 9.5. No 9.5s. Do I have a 10? Give me a 10. There's a 10 right here. That's it. Last 10. 10.5. 10.5. I got some 10. I got a couple 10.5s, shockingly. 11. I got an 11 in a speed 2. Any other 11s though? Oh, Gel Res 8, 11, 11. I'm okay for the first like 2 customers in these sizes, but this is it. When I went back to ASICS, they're like, yeah, February. I'm like, what happened to December? Like, nope, February. And I'm like, oh, great. Okay, so that's kind of the shoe side of it. I'm gonna go right over here. I finally got a couple pairs of Nikes that went real fast. Of course, it's my favorite size, 11.5. Last pair now, since they sold through so fast. It's the Zoom Turbo, my favorite shoe. Didn't come in my size. Well, actually, my size already went fast. But I just heard that, unfortunately, the Vietnam production has stopped. Therefore, Nike shoes will now be very, very delayed now. So they went on lockdown, and therefore causing the Nike shoes to be, I'm guessing, 2 to 3 months delayed even more now. So hopefully, I don't know, maybe production can either start sooner or it could start somewhere else. Because I know that they have multiple plants, but I know Vietnam is one of their major places that a lot of the shoes come from. So, I mean, everybody's suffering. I mean, we are pretty lucky here in America in that, I mean, most of us who want to be vaccinated are. In those other countries, I mean, the vaccination rate is like, I mean, 20 to 25% max. I mean, some of the other countries are like 5%, I hear. And so that's tough. You know, when something happens, it has to shut down the whole country. Therefore, they can't make the stuff. But I mean, I don't see a light at the end of this super dark tunnel until probably 2023. So we're looking at a year and a half down the road to get any sense of normacy. So if you see tennis balls, buy tennis balls. If you see shoes in your size, and I know some of you people are picky about what color you get, don't be so picky, because you're going to see it now and it's going to be gone tomorrow. So, and you're not going to have a shoe, literally. All right, guys, good luck. Happy hunting. Don't be so picky. Thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.